is actually live right now. I'm just hoping. Yep, of course, live. But ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome back to another episode of Heel Rivers Wrestling. We, of course, are streaming Monday Night Raw for our Wwe 2K19 Raw Universe Mode episode number 37. And people, we are about 1 week away before our next pay-per-view known as Clash of Champions. What is up, Heel Forts? Welcome to the stream, my bro. Welcome to the stream indeed. But of course, here tonight, of course, it's going to be absolutely very crazy here tonight. And of course, yeah, of course. Well, if you're actually wondering why Edge, of course, of course, is actually on the screen tonight, because Edge, on the other hand, actually has a big match here tonight. Here, of course, on Monday Night Raw, here, of course, we'll be facing off against the number one contender to the Universal Heavyweight Championship of the world, Finn Balor. Here, actually, what is up, Street Killing HD? Welcome to the stream. Nah, come on, Street. I have actually, been not, have not even actually streaming the things in a couple while now. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Whatever. Of course, actually, I just said, of course, it's gonna happen here tonight. But ladies and fucking keep saying the same thing, people. Raw is going to be, one of the most electrifying man of all things sports entertainment. Don't even know why I even said that. So, guys, we are 1 week away before our next pay-per-view Clash Championship, which that means every single championship, of course, it will be on the line. But of course, guys, we go to glory. Well, for the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. So let's kick off. Let's see what, of course, is going to be happening on here on Monday Night Raw. So, of course, we're going to be hearing right from our Universal Champion, Finn Balor here. Of course, we'll be calling out someone who actually, potentially might need, so, Finn Balor. This man, he has defeated Eddie Guerrero. He has defeated, Adam Cole. And of course, and also, guys, and of course, at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, he, of course, will be taking on the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, for the Universal Championship. And he, of course, will be addressing Shawn Michaels here tonight. Now, of course, our first match of the night, because it will be Mustafa Ali taking on Andrade Cien Almas. These two men, they, of course, have been, right through some grueling best of 5 series matches, and so far we are already on number 3 of those matches. But tonight, of course, it will be a Falls Count anywhere. So that means Mustafa Ali and Andrade Cien Almas can take this fight to absolute anywhere, even right to the back locker room itself. And then, of course, we will be seeing out the boy Sami Zayn, one half of the tag team champions, taking on Jinder Mahal here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And then, of course, we'll also be seeing a little bit of a fatal 4-way match between Raw Women's Champion Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Nikki Bella. And then, of course, we'll also be hearing from the number one contender to that Raw Women's Championship, Mandy Rose. Then, of course, we also will, and then this match, of course, it will be absolutely glorious, because, of course, it will be the one, then the only Ricochet taking on the king of the Cruiserweights, Pac. Of course, will be happening here tonight. And, of course, we'll be seeing Randy Orton facing off against Mike Kanellis. Mike Kanellis actually got a surprising victory over the Viper last week on Monday Night Raw. So let's see if Randy Orton can make it up for that defeat to Mike Kanellis. And then, of course, we also will be seeing a triple threat match between 3 other top guys here on Monday Night Raw. We'll be seeing Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth, Rollins, Daniel Bryan, and Chris Jericho. Triple threat rules. And then, of course, our main event for tonight, it will be the Rated R Superstar Edge taking on the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, baby. So there you go tonight. Of course, people will be going down here on Monday Night Raw. No, this is not HRW, because HRW right now is completely dead. Thank you. Now, let's get straight into Monday Night Raw. And let's see what, of course, is actually going to be happening here on Monday Night Raw. Let me actually also just quickly get the stream up for you beautiful people around the entire world here tonight. Woo! By the way, let's get into Monday Night Raw with the whole, the whole show here tonight. But let's see what Finn Balor has to say to his challenger, Shawn Michaels, because Shawn damn Michaels. So Shawn Michaels, him and CM Punk, they won, the Survivor Series 8-man over the top rope battle royal to get that opportunity, but Shawn Michaels wanted the Universal Championship, and now he has to face off against one of the most extraordinary people here in Raw history, and that is known as, I now say to your boy, Shawn Michaels. And here comes the cocky son of a bitch known as Finn Balor. Man, him and Baron Corbin, they have been let's just say they've been on a little bit of a rampage recently, and what they always do, and that is put on an absolute good show. Finn Balor with with already 2 defenses already under his belt. And of course, remember guys, that Survivor Series, he of course defeated the WWE Champion Rey Mysterio. Let's see what Finn Balor has to say here tonight on Monday Night Raw here in Milwaukee. Let's get something straight right now. I'm out here because the WWE needs to realize that they can't continue running things the way they do. I have been ignored for a far too long, and it's time they noticed it piece by piece, because I am the greatest Universal Champion in WWE history. I'm not like Brock Lesnar, who never shows up. I'm not like, some other stupid idiot. Since I can't come out into that crowd and beat each and every one of you up personally, I'm going to do the next best thing. I'm going to beat up each and every one of your favorite superstars. And tonight it starts with the one who I find the most intolerable. Intolerable. I actually don't even know, of course, what that word, of course, was. Let's, of course, see what, of course, he's referring to. I watched this superstar put on some excellent matches recently. I think he and I would give all of you a match for the ages. I'm bestowing a big honor to this superstar by granting him a match with me at Clash of Champions. So can you come on out, Shawn Michaels, to claim my generosity? Yeah, I did take, of course, like all those speech lessons all the time. But here comes the Heartbreak Kid and the #1 contender to the Universal Heavyweight Championship of the world. And that's Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels has been always on his game, no right and center. This man had an incredible match with Triple H last episode. And boy, oh boy, it took 3 pedigrees to put Shawn Michaels down, but could that potentially, will be, a potential different story with Finn Balor, because Finn Balor, he loves hitting those coup de grace that are so deadly right to the midsection. But let's see what Shawn Michaels has to say here to our Universal Champion. Oh, and nice, potential really good stare off right now. Let's see what a question he has to say here tonight, here in Milwaukee. I don't know why, because I had to add the dead joke. Can you feel that? This crowd, you guys are electric. Sparks are flying in the air. I'm covered in goosebumps just standing out in front of you people tonight. Tonight's going to be an exciting night. You guys are going to be in for a treat. Now let's get this party started, shall we? What is up, Boss Gaming Boa? Welcome to the stream. And yes, guys, of course, will be the road to WWE 2K20 when the question actually does come out. Is this supposed to be a joke? If so, I'm certainly not laughing. Do you actually deserve to be talking to someone like me? Someone leagues above your level. Wait, Finn Balor is on a different level to the Heartbreak Kid. Shawn Michaels is already on that higher of a level. Okay, I'm not saying it. You whine more than a child with a skinned knee. You know that it's a chore having to listen to you wail all the time. If talent were tears, you'd be swimming in championships, but here in the real world, crying will get you exactly what you are right now, and that is nothing. I kind of beg to differ for that one. I hope for your sake that you weren't foolish enough to bring your family out here tonight, because if they see what I have in store for you, they'll be the ones crying, and they watch someone they love get beaten so bad that they can't barely recognize them any situation. Please. I came out here to do exactly what I do every other night of the week, and that's wrestle. But a match with you is special. I want someone here, I want everyone here to know I'm better than you. I want to see you in a sniveling chest. What the hell is this program, man? This so far, of course, is actually going to be like a very heated rivalry. Forget management. Forget all these people out here. Forget everyone watching at home. Forget your friends. Forget your family. Listen to yourself. That nagging voice in your head that says, do you really want to do this? Because you don't. Trust me. I am the Universal Champion for over a decade. I was the first ever Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world when I defeated Seth Rollins for that World Heavyweight Championship. What are you going to do? I'm standing here and you want to take a shot at me, or are you just gonna stand there looking like a dumbass? Because that's what you already are, Finn. Yes, you were, the first ever Universal Champion, but in this real world, or you are nothing more, and that is just a shadow of a doubt, not a better champion than I am. Oh, and so far, Cass, what's actually, why is this like, is this really like, some of the promo, Fiend versus Ben Rivers? Bro, I actually will make that match actually happen in WWE 2K20. I'll make that match happen in 2K20. I walk alone, and what is up, Cobra? Welcome to the stream, my bro. Let's see what Shawn Michaels, of course, has to say here tonight. You've made it perfectly clear that you're only here to run off at the mouth. And I'm not interested in talking anymore. Once you're ready to take it to that ring, you know where to find me, and I will see your candy ass all the way at Clash of Champions when I take your Universal Championship away from you, you dumb piece of shit. Wow, so Shawn Michaels and Finn Balor now, they of course will be battling, of course, for the Universal Championship at Clash of Champions pay-per-view. Man, it's going to be an absolute, really good one between those two gentlemen. But man, oh man, Finn Balor. Can we actually just let's just talk this, by the way. Give Brock his rematch. Bro, there's no more rematches clause, by the way. There's no more rematches. That means Brock Lesnar, he of course, will have to wait, or maybe even much more better, if he can earn that shot, not like, already just, get handed it. There you go. So here we go tonight. Our opening contest will be Mustafa Ali versus Andrade Cien Mas, and of course the added stipulation to this match: falls count anywhere. That means that any pinfall can go around the outside. They can go right into your backyard. I don't even know why did I even actually say, of course, right straight to the backyard. But man, oh man, it's going to be crazy. So far, Andrade Cien Mas actually has a 2-0 victory over Mustafa Ali. So this could be an entertaining match. Falls count anywhere on the line here tonight. And now first, the heart and soul of Monday Night Raw, Mustafa Ali. Yeah, it actually was pretty good. Okay, Raw was kind of like, I don't know why, but was it just me, or was just Raw, was kind of like, like a little, I don't know. Well, it felt like last week's Raw was just kind of boring, to be honest. Yeah, but I just don't know, to be honest. well, I just don't know. But here we go. Mustafa Ali is out here tonight, and he of course is now waiting for his potential challenger. And of course, guys, and of course, so whoever of course actually wins it, of course actually wins at Clash of Champions between these two gentlemen. They caught, so the winner of course of this whole best of 5 series match, they of course will be challenging the winner of the Intercontinental Championship match between Eddie Guerrero and Edge at the Royal Rumble. People, that's going to be a big match, and of course right indeed. Could Andrade Cien Almas or Mustafa Ali be challenging either two of the biggest, two of the greatest superstars to ever, to ever hit the WWE's door, and known, and they of course are known as the Rated R Superstar Edge, Latino Heat's own Eddie Guerrero. But here tonight, Andrade Cien Almas, this man, he's been I don't know, he's been on a potential, I don't know, it feels like a dominant winning streak over Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali has not even actually won a match against Andrade Cien Almas in this best of 5 series match. So imagine Andrade Cien Almas being our Intercontinental Champion. Man, of course the Intercontinental Championship has so much prestige to its name, so much good superstars Patterson, he has won, of course, the Intercontinental Championship. Shawn Michaels has won that Intercontinental Championship. Zelina Vega, she, of course, is, I think, this match, of course, this match is actually, falls count anyway, by the way. This match, of course, is a little bit of falls count anyway, but now look at this, though, Mustafa Ali and Andrade Cien Almas, and you, of course, already know that as soon as when these two men already get into one single match, these two, they of course will produce some absolute big fire here tonight. Look at this now, of course, a little bit of Andrade Cien Almas, and so far, without Zelina Vega, he of course, has been very dominant, recently over Mustafa Ali already, last episode, Andrade. Andrade, he beat Mustafa Ali, and then, of course, the first week of Raw, he actually beat Mustafa Ali again. So, 2 wins already. And now look at this, beautiful, beautiful technical wrestling right from Andrade Cien Almas and Mustafa Ali. So far, now look at this, of course, a beautiful shot right from Mustafa Ali, and of course Andrade, now just, now following it all back up again, and look at this, Mustafa Ali just still the same thing. Of course, right to the light, and of course a little bit of going for the power bomb, the Avalanche, a little bit of power bomb right there tonight. What is up, Feck West? Welcome to the stream here tonight. And now look at this, and now of course a little bit Andrade right to the arm of Mustafa Ali, and remember, if you take out the back, that could be, a potential, backbone, may and try and stop Mustafa Ali from potentially hitting that reverse 450 splash. No, you're not booked tonight, Feck. But I think that you actually might be booked for HW whenever the next episode of HW actually is. And now look at this, and now of course Andrade, referee actually better, of course, better move out of the way. Oh my God, a beautiful spinning back elbow. And now look at this, and now Mustafa Ali. Oh, look at this though. The power and the strength of Andrade Cien Almas is so unpredictable. You can never ever find a superstar like that who actually, who has the speed and then also the power to always, always keep following that, that always up, all the damn second, 24/7. Andrade Cien Almas. This man, of course, could be potential. Could be the next Intercontinental Champion, if he actually, does face off against Edge or Eddie Guerrero. And now of course Mustafa Ali, DDT, Tornado DDT, man, oh man, Mustafa Ali bringing the absolute fight here tonight, and now just targeting right now the armor. Oh, and now look at this, and now here comes a potential Torquila surprise, and oh my god, and now right to the arm, right. Oh my god, Mustafa Ali really now wants to, now get his first victory here tonight. And look at this so far. Andrade Cien, he literally tried to force that he would almost get one big breather right in there, but nope, Mustafa Ali. And of course, a beautiful Hurricanrana from Mustafa Ali. These two men, they know each other so well. Well, of course, in the real world of Monday Night Raw, they know each other so well. Yeah, and even, of course, and even still the same rule, of course, on SmackDown Live. Yeah, and of course, on SmackDown Live, of course, it's the brand Natalia, and of course, currently, the thing too. Could this be attempt to be another boom, beautiful maneuver? The Hammerlock DDT. Only a kick out this time from Mustafa Ali this time. Andrade Cien, he has put Mustafa Ali away with so many of, that maneuver, but really now just taking the whole fight back to the question, right back to the question now, right to the extreme now. What is Andrade? Andrade is just walking out. Andrade is just walking out of the arena here tonight. Bro, we have a triple threat. Bro, we have a Falls Cannon anywhere, and Andrade Cien just really wants to, just walk away from all this fighting here tonight. And look at this right now, Andrade Cien, he does not see Mustafa yet. Mustafa, potentially could have been action. Beautiful drop kick from Mustafa Ali. Now Andrade could be maybe now back in trouble one more time. And Andrade Cien, and look at this beautiful Hurricanrana from Andrade. Right from Mustafa Ali. Could this now be it again? Oh no, not now. Yeah, I like how, the referee's just, right there now. Look at this now, of course, now, this referee now, of course, it could be a little bit, and I think I know, where are they actually, now going with this whole situation, by the way. Where are they going with this? Remember, guys, in this course is, this one is Falls Counter, where that means any pinfalls, any submissions can actually happen anywhere, anytime. And now, look at this, and now Mustafa Ali. Could this potentially now be it? Why are we not getting a potential Spanish slide, by the way? Look at this, though, and now... could that be potentially, you could have, now beaten it. And Andrade now trying leading him, to a different direction now. Where, of course, is it now going to now happen? And Andrade, oh my god, beautiful maneuver right from Mustafa Ali. And of course, and now what does Mustafa Ali have to now do to now put away Andrade Cien? Why is there no pinfall yet in this match? And of course, and now beautiful drop kick from Andrade Cien. Could this now be it, Andrade Cien? Guys, let me know, of course, in the chat right now, guys, who, of course, we'll get this win here tonight. Let me actually also send this, by the way, to Tyler. Cheryl, by the way, I'm just going to send this to Tyler, of course, just to make sure, of course, the actually knows. And a beautiful DDT. That could have now been it. 2. And Mustafa Ali has now pinned Andrade Cien. But Mustafa Ali now with one, his first victory here in Universe Mode against Andrade Cien. That means that now Mustafa Ali has now just you know, I think he has actually now just taken the lead now. Mustafa. Actually, you know what? I think I like him like keep it out really. Yeah, I'll keep it into that one. There you go. So yes, definitely, of course, you know, well, GG to, of course, Mustafa Ali after a beautiful DDT, and, of course, wowie. There you go. Let's get, of course, into our next matchup of the night, and who, of course, you know, is the actually now going to be, and, of course, there will be one half of the tag team champion, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, he's been getting, like, you know, well buried on actual Monday Night Raw. This, however, is a different Monday Night Raw where we actually, we just do not bury our talent like frickin' Sami Zayn. Alright, thank you. So let's get straight into this match, and man, oh man, look guys, all I am now, like, you know, just gonna, like, you know, now say that was actually that was a very a very entertaining match with entertaining purpose. Now Mustafa Ali, of course, now gets his big victory over Andrade Cien. And speaking about big matches, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they of course will be defending their Raw Tag Team Championships at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view against Akam and Razar, the Authors of Pain. So Kevin Owens. So yes, so he of course will not, like, you know, of course. So Sami Zayn here, of course, actually will be having a good match here tonight, but against this man. Doesn't actually know what will come with his ring introduction. I really actually hope it actually does. Oh, and look who's here, people. And of course it is the modern day Maharaja Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal. The modern day Maharaja is here tonight. And he of course is also joined by the Singh brothers. And you know, Jinder Mahal, this man, of course, was a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He was also a former United States Champion, but he has never ever actually, you know, never ever held the Raw Tag Team Champions. He's never ever held the Universal. He's never held the Intercontinental title before. So Jinder Mahal potentially. So imagine, a big victory potentially over Sami Zayn. What could that potentially, you know, maybe put him, maybe in contention for the Tag Team Championship? I don't even know. But although Jinder Mahal is out here tonight, and he of course is ready to do battle with Sami Zayn. So here we go tonight, Sami Zayn and Jinder Mahal. People, it's about to go down. Jinder Mahal is now ready to, you know, of course, to already, but now start this beautiful, beautiful maneuver right from Jinder Mahal right now. Jinder Mahal taking the big fight feel right to Sami Zayn, and already Sami Zayn is just like, now he's like you know, now gonna get another buried again. Where's all the burial now with Sami Zayn? Come on. Oh, and now look at this, now beautiful maneuver right from Sami Zayn. Now beautiful maneuver right from, oh my goodness, beautiful right hand. And now look at this, okay, what is Jinder Mahal actually doing, by the way? Samir and Sunil, get away right from the ring, because you do not want, you know, to mess with, you know, of course, with the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. And now Sami Zayn, now just, oh my God, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, man, these two, they have, potential, you know, love-hate relationship, and it's kind of like, you know, the same with, you know, with the Singh brothers. I don't know why, but, you know, I potentially, you know, could potentially, you know, see Sunil and Samir, you know, just turning heel into the Mahal. That would actually be like, you know, much more better, by the way. Oh, and now look at this, and now Jinder Mahal. Yeah, and you of course, well, do not want to, you know, well, can we? Okay, Sammy, please just give those two a potential big maneuver. By the way, you know, with that beautiful haluva kick. Thank you. Oh, and now look at this, and now Sami Zayn. Oh, try the potential. Oh, and look at this, and of course, beautiful flat liner from Jinder Mahal, the modern day Maharaja, is now building up, you know, well, some steam here tonight. Well, we're here on Monday Night Raw, and Jinder Mahal is here tonight. What could this potentially be? A potential Death Valley driver from Jinder Mahal. Referee only a 1 count so far by Jinder Mahal. And now what does Jinder Mahal have to, you know, to now do? Oh, look at this, and Kevin Owens is now distracting Jinder Mahal. Well, right for, like, you know, the time being right there. Oh, and now look at this, and of course, a beautiful forearm shot. And what is Kevin Owens, like, now doing? Why, of course, is there, like, you know, steel chair right there, right for Sami Zayn. But although, you have to, distract the referee right there. And look at this right now. Jinder Mahal, potentially another flatliner. Another flatliner combination from Jinder Mahal. Could it potentially, you know, make it a potential third. And potentially, you know, might hit like that potential flatliner run on that potential chair. And look at this. Kevin Owens distracting the referee. Well, right behind the referee's back, you know, anything, of course, you know, is legal. And remember, Kevin Owens on the other hand, he had like a potential, and now, could this, like, now be it? Potential Colossus time. You know what? Oh, and here comes a potential big maneuver, a little bit of a blue thunder bomb from Jinder Mahal. I just said blue thunder bomb from Jinder Mahal. Imagine Jinder Mahal is trying to do like a little potential blue thunder. That'd be fucking hilarious, you know, if that actually does happen. Jinder Mahal, you know, he just does the potential. With that maneuver, you know, I just said blue thunder bomb. Imagine just trying to do a potential blue thunder bomb, and only a 2 count right from Jinder Mahal. Man, oh man. Well, now Jinder Mahal is now targeting the arm, and potentially, I don't know, you know, it just feels like, you know, potentially maybe an AOP told Jinder Mahal to, you know, to maybe injure Sami Zayn here tonight, you know, potentially, right on Monday Night Raw. And look at this, though, Sami Zayn, of course, he, of course, you know, was the heart of NXT. He was the soul of NXT. He was the... and now, could this, like, now be a move out of the way, Mr. Kevin Owens? Because you actually may get hit by this. And a torpedo DDT. Beautiful maneuver right from Sami Zayn. Yeah, shades of the old Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, of course, the best wrestler, of course, you know, right from NXT. And, of course, so far, so good. A counter 4 right now. Sami Zayn is going to have to, you know, get Jinder Mahal, back into the ring right now. But, of course, where is he? Counter 6. Counter 7 right now. And look at this. Jinder Mahal is just like... Ref, counterbait. Counterbait right now. Oh, and of course, and now a beautiful, like, counter 9 by there. Almost nearly got, like, potential, count out victory, for Sami Zayn's point of view, but, that actually almost ended right in the draw. And now could this, like, now be it? Sami Zayn 1, only a 2, only a 2 count, 2 count only, 2 count only. Oh, could this, like, now be it? Could this have potential, you know, now for the time? Or try to hit a potential, like, maybe like potential haluva kick. Well, I don't know what your boy Sami Zayn, you know, was trying to go, you know, right in that corner, but, you know, definitely well, some like, some like evil intentions right there by Sami Zayn potentially. Oh, and now look at this, like, Jinder Mahal is just, okay, Jinder Mahal, potentially, well, this man, of course, okay, Jinder Mahal, a former WWE champion, defeated Randy Orton at Backlash pay-per-view, wins the title, and then has a potential big short, like, well, a good, it was kind of like a little bit of a run, but look at this, beautiful moonsault right from Sami Zayn, and you never ever see that roll right from Sami Zayn ever. Could this could have potential now? A hula kick, and that could have now been the job done. But of course, is that like a little bit closer right to the rope break? 1, 2. Oh, come on, referee. Oh, and of course, well, it's by Sunil Singh. So this, will now be it. Also, Randy matches up with Mahal. Next, by the way, look at this, and Kevin Owens. Oh, look at this potential. Oh my God, a one arm and a half snap dragon suplex. So that now be it for your boy. 1, 2, only a 2 count from Jinder Mahal. So Sami Zayn, he's been kind of so close, to beating Jinder Mahal here tonight. Ole, 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 ole. No, yeah, I'm not gonna, do that thing again. Could this now be it? 1, 2. Only a 2 count so far again, right from Sami Zayn to Jinder Mahal. And could this potentially may have to we'll finally now do it. And here comes the Colossus. The Colossus is now locked in. Colossus time. 1, 2. And Sami Zayn kicking out of the Colossus. We have already seen the Singh brothers, help Jinder Mahal kick out of a potential Haluva kick, and also one Blue Thunder Bomb, but Jinder Mahal almost came so close to beating Sami Zayn with only one Colossus. Man. And now look at this, and now just Sami Zayn is now in trouble here tonight. And now what is this like now? And now the entire whole onslaught, of course, of this match right now. Of course, still get now. And now Sami Zayn. What is Sami Zayn now gonna potentially? Now look for here, Blue Thunder. What's up, Mr. Brokenator? Welcome to the stream. And who is distracting the referee? It's the freaking Singh brothers. What? Typical freaking Singh brothers, by the way. Typical Singh brothers. You know what? They got ejected. One of them actually ejected from ringside. I don't know who it was. Who got ejected? By the way. And a potential. Trying to hit a potential. Lion Tamer right there. Don't know what of course what the potential was. Wow, Mr. Brokenator. Wow. And now could this now be it? What is actually what is now just happening here tonight here on Monday Night Raw? We of course have already got Jinder Mahal already potentially already beating already beating Sami Zayn's whole butt around this whole ring right now. Okay, ref, stop checking like that dumb apron right now. Really? Just say a little potential really again to that situation. Yeah, I should actually say another really to that one. Because really, he's not here when I show up. And now look at this. Now Sami Zayn again. Just more. And now Jinder Mahal, now once again, now get him back up, right, of course, now, well, back to his feet again. Could this potentially now be like the potential turning point? Oh, and of course, and here comes the camel clutch from Jinder Mahal to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, could this like now be it? And oh my God, Jinder Mahal has just beaten Sami Zayn here tonight. So Jinder Mahal, congratulations. You actually, just picked a potential big victory over one half of the tag team champions. Yeah, Jinder Mahal picking up a big victory. Yes, Jinder Mahal finally pins Sami Zayn. Well, of course, he doesn't pin. He actually made Sami Zayn submit. That could be a potential key factor to maybe the AOP winning, by the way. That could be, potential. Oh, look at this. The modern day Maharaja is here on Monday Night Raw, and a big victory already under his belt. Well, people, says, he was kind of like, robbed of potential spot of the Intercontinental Championship, but could potentially, be some good stuff maybe happening for Mr. Jinder Mahal. I actually have no idea, but let's get straight into some women's matches, by the way, also up next, because we got the Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax, of course, in a Fatal 4-Way. And you guys, probably actually, also actually, just probably now asking, where's Candice LeRae? Where's Mandy Rose? What the hell, Ben? Why is this a Fatal 4-Way? Blame Mrs. Mandy Rose, because she, potentially told Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and Nikki Bella that she was, having a potential, problem with this lady, the Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax. And, so Nia Jax attacked Mandy Rose last episode during her match with Candice LeRae, and Mandy Rose wanted to, some vengeance, and of course, yeah, and she actually, got 3 of the toughest women on this entire whole universe, and just put all the odds against Nia Jax. Thank God the Raw Women's Championship is not on the line for this match, because I think Mandy Rose kind of she wants a decent competition against Nia Jax. So let's see who has she, has now got the face breaker. Yes, yeah, and of course, the woman who of course actually broke Becky Lynch's face, and look where Becky Lynch is now, already the Raw Women's Champion, and here comes the goddess of Monday Night Raw, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is here tonight, and also a former Raw Women's Champion, also a SmackDown Women's Champion herself. And and also, by the way, and also the current, the Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss is here tonight, and she potentially wants to put a big stop on to Nia Jax. So if any of these potential women, potentially do pin Nia Jax here tonight, maybe potentially could be, maybe crown another new challenger for Nia Jax potentially after Clash of Champions. I have no idea, but look at this, and here, of course, comes the Queen. Of Monday Night Raw, and her name is Charlotte Flair, the daughter of Ric Flair. Ric Flair, and of course, the longest, the most, a combined title reign of 16 World Championships. And all I'm at now, now I say this, I think Charlotte Flair could be the next Raw Women's Championship here on Monday Night Raw. But now Charlotte Flair, well, she only has one mission now to happen now. And that is to potentially, pin her in the middle of the ring again. What? Okay. That's a weird streak. Okay, actually, I just saw that. The Queen of the Queen City right now. Oh, and now, look who is also going to be in this match. Nikki Bella. So Nikki Bella, of course, I don't know, was she ever a former Raw Women's Championship? Well, I don't know if she actually was a former Raw Women's Champion, but Nikki Bella is out here tonight. Jeff Hardy teases the return of Willow. Ooh, Willow making his return to WWE? Okay, I like the idea already, of course, with Jeff Hardy's idea, but there's some stuff that could potentially go wrong with that situation, by the way. Because, remember, this is not TNA. This is WWE, what we're talking about. Any characters so far that anyone else gets, except for Bray Wyatt, they kind of ruin it in a sort of way. They kind of ruin it, to be honest. And now, here we go. Now, fatal 4-way up. Well, here tonight, and already, look at this, by the way. Nia Jax is already going to go, right after the, a woman that, who has actually, beat her, in the past. And that, of course, is, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss, of course, is also going to go straight after Nikki Bella now. And it's a beautiful maneuver right there. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. There you go. And now, look at this. Now, Nia Jax. Okay, bro, right? Well, I'm not being JD. Okay, so, yeah, I actually, see potential in Jeff Hardy, because, bring Willow back. A good strategy, good idea. I'm just, looking at, potential with, the whole, the whole drinking situation, all that stuff that, they have, actually, done with Jeff Hardy. Just let Hardy retire, come on. Matt Hardy, Matt Hardy, he's, different story, close to rock. He's been doing that, the Hardy was they've been doing it for freaking ages now. I'm sorry, they have been doing it with close to ages. Don't even, get shot. Oh my God, Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair, these two women, of course, they're pretty deep. And look at actually also, by the way, right, this match, by the way, right, it's up to Jeff Hardy and Matt, not WWE. I know that, but, okay, and a beautiful, big time, spear right from Charlotte Flair, right to Nikki Bella. And potential one, referee, two, come on, ref, that was the biggest slow count in history. That was the slowest count. Wait, that was the slowest count. This ref actually hates women. This ref must hate the women right now. And of course now, a beautiful leg drop. Ref does a freaking cover there. I hate this ref so much, and now, look at this, and now, Charlotte Flair, none of our Charlotte strikes, can actually, now do it again. And now, look at this, and now, Charlotte Flair, now, on the shoulders, and a Samoan drop. Wow. Alright. Wow. Because it's now being, look at this, a ref, two, Nia Jax has just pinned the Raw Wait, Nia Jax. I think that there may have actually been a potential breakup, but the referee, on the other hand, did not actually know. Well, actually see like the break. Yeah, I want to actually. Yeah, all I want now is really, ref. Nia Jax has pinned Charlotte Flair. I swear this ref is getting paid. This ref is like look at this, right? 1, 2. Wait, hang on, guys. I want to see this, by the way, because look at this, right? She does that. I want to see, what actually happens here. What happens? Ref. 1, 2. That is a full thing, but I think the referee just does not want to get, of course, on Nia Jax's bad side. So you know what, Nia Jax, you can of course actually get the big win under your belt tonight. Nia Jax like now pins Charlotte Flair in that match. By the way, Nia Jax pins Charlotte Flair. So here we go tonight. Let's get to our next matchup. And who, of course, it will now will be, and of course, it will be the Golden Goddess, the God's greatest, God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose, and Mandy Rose potentially could be maybe now keep looking on for that potentially, match. I don't even know, to be honest. Don't even know. We got Mustafa Ali. Ali defeated Andrade. Cien Almas. Hang on a second, guys. And a Falls Canelo what match? Okay, anywhere. Nope. Hang on a second, I'm just gonna do this. Match. There you go. No, damn it, I keep having to spell match wrong. Nope, fucking spelled it wrong, damn it. Now, let's actually get now onto this. Did I spell? I actually spelled that wrong, holy shit. There you go, let's get into our next match. Who else is actually on this card? Kevin, okay, Jinder Mahal beat. Let's see what question what Mr. Mandy Rose has to say. How about some love, WWE Universe? Just what I expected from a bunch of idiotic losers like you. I swear, sometimes I don't even know why I bother wasting my time coming to this third world cesspool of a city. Wait, did they literally just do that again? Did they literally actually, no, I'm not doing that. Things aren't going as planned, well, in the WWE, and I don't like that. I don't like enforce my control. I'm trying to give some options here, people. I'm trying to give some options around here, people. And no, well, actually, we'll say this, by the way, guys. HW, well, of course, actually, potentially could actually make it a big return in 2K20. Actually, now that I think about it, you guys really are such great fans. There's definitely an opportunity to make things better here in the WWE, to give you more of what you want. We couldn't do this without you, so you deserve the absolute best. Is this a potential face turn for Mandy Rose? I don't know. Is Mandy Rose potential to do? On top of that, I want my chance to shine. I want a match at the next pay-per-view event, and I want to prove it to all of you, to the people in the back, to myself, that I belong to be here. I want to earn my respect, so give me my shot at the Raw Women's Championship. And Nia Jax, don't appreciate that. What? You don't think I could do this? You don't believe I have what it takes to do what I just said I was going to do? Unbelievable. I'll show all of you then. I'll prove all you wrong after I'm done. History will show you we're all on the wrong side. Seems like it. Yep. Potentially, FaceTime. But I actually, we'll say this though, right? Mandy Rose, she is must have potential death wish, by the way, because does she not know who the Raw Women's Champion is? The Raw Women's Champion is Nia Jax. It's not like freaking Lita. It's not like Trish Stratus. It is Nia Jax, the irresistible force to be reckoned with. Let's just think of that. But up next, guys, this is going to be a very entertaining match, by the way. Ricochet, the one and only, will be taken on the man that gravity forgot, the bastard, known as Pac. Pac and Ricochet. I think that these two have actually faced off against each other, potentially, well, on an indie show recently. So this match actually could be like very entertaining. Ricochet and Pac. These two men, I don't even know. Guys, let me know, of course, like, guys, let me know, right, guys, right? Who, of course, will now win? Ricochet or Pac? Let me know, guys, of course, now in the chat right now. Jinder Mahal. Defeat, with the Singh brothers, by the way. Defeated Sami Zayn with Kevin Owens by submission. Hang on a second, guys. I'm just trying to fix some stuff up, by the way. By submission. There you go. There. So here we go tonight. Ricochet, Pac. Who is going to be the absolute best? Charlotte, only woman that can only beat Nia Jax. Very true. But here comes the one, the only, the man who takes every single thing to the sky. It is now known as the one and only. Ricochet is here tonight to put on a potentially interesting matchup indeed. Man, oh man, it's going to be an absolute good matchup here tonight. People, let me know like now in the chat, Ricochet or Pac, who will win? The one and only Ricochet, and potentially only, well, the one and only. Should I, actually, like now just say this, by the way, the one and only Ricochet or Pac? People, let me know now. Stop with the like all the particular. And here comes the man that gravity forgot. And he's only got one name. And that is the bastard known as Pac. Pac is now here to make his claim. Remember, this man, of course, is a former Dragon Gate champion. Well, he was also a former Cruiserweight champion. He's also a former NXT Tag Team champion. He's also been a former NXT champion. But imagine if, this match, of course, is, a potential power rankings match. Well, to potentially, see who, moves up in the Intercontinental Championship title reign. So here we go tonight, and, Pac, he's been a different type of animal. Ever since, going, from WWE to, different promotions, he's actually, he has definitely, definitely, of course, definitely has a cool. Actually, I upgraded, so much. Beautiful Hurricanrana straight away, right from Pac. And look at this now, and Pac and Ricochet, Ricochet so far, he's been, the United States champion, he's been an NXT North American champion. This man, of course, he won the Dusty Rhodes Classic with your boy what's his name? Aleister Black. Of course, and again, and it's just like another cutter right from Aleister Black. Oh my God! And Park has now just snapped. Park has now snapped here tonight. Do you know good superstar great game faces with somebody? Game faces to someone. I do not know about that, bro. I do not know. Yeah, but what is up, Anthony? Well, Andy, I should actually, call you Andy. Yeah, that's all of them. Oh, and now look at this now. Oh, and of course, a beautiful maneuver. Oh my God, Ricochet right with a power bomb. Right to Park, and Park only. Oh, and Park already instantly just kicked straight out of ran out of already like a 1 count instantly. Oh, and now look at this, and now Park and Ricochet, two of the best high flyers here on Monday Night Raw. Oh, and now could just like potentially, and now, oh my God, just a dragon suplex. The straight jacket, German, dragon suplex, whatever, of course, actually, just said this right there, but now just, Ricochet is just kicking out of everything right now. Story mode? Potentially. Well, I don't know, to be honest, Oh, look. What was, okay, Park, what are you actually doing right now? Park, what is actually now happening between Park and Ricochet here tonight? Oh, super kick! Caught him right on of course, right on just of course, around the edge, and oh, a power bomb, pop-up power bomb. Jesus, man, I think Ricochet may now even maybe even now just dead there. Ricochet, just like now be it. Ricochet's foot is still of course under that bottom rope, by the way, and I don't think the referee of course actually now sees that. Of course, the foot right under the bottom rope. But it's now be, oh, and of course now, and of course now, oh, and you know what? Never ever piss off Ricochet. You never ever want to piss Ricochet off so well. You never ever want to piss him off as too much. Because all this, because of all this, this good violence. Look at this, Ricochet. Only a 2 count so far, right over Park. What does Ricochet, have to do to put away? Oh, and I think he was trying what could this now be a potential torpedo? Well, tornado DDT from Ricochet. Right from Park. And Park now just, oh my goodness, of course, now just raking the back again. Oh, look at this, of course, beautiful maneuver. Look at this, though. This is exactly what I mean, right? The power and the strength. And then, of course, and of course, the athleticism on the other hand. Ricochet, he always, always has, the speed, the power, and even all the agility and even the strength, this man can he's very unpredictable in the ring. And now just Ricochet is just now trying to potentially wear out Park here tonight. And I just do not think it could now be the time, because here comes the Rings of Saturn. And Ricochet, and of course, oh my God, Ricochet has to tap out. Ricochet has to now tap out to Park. Jesus, already instantly Ricochet has to tap out. Ricochet, he has not been on a win so far, but Park literally actually just showed the entire world that there's only one king in this generation, and it's not King Ricochet. This is King Park. It is King of the Cruiserweights. Park is here to stay, and what an impressive win. But let me actually, well, look at like, you know, like, yeah, so far so good, man. This match, like, well, it kind of like, you know, this match kind of banged a little bit. But all I'm like, you know, well, we're now gonna like, you know, I now say this. Park is, well, he's on like the Neville level. He's on, well, he's on like, well, he's like on that A level, not the, well, the A level. He is on, well, the Neville level. Whatever, you know. Well, actually, you know, actually, I just said, Randy's match is up next, by the way. Match is next, by the way. So here we go tonight. So let's see what Randy Orton can do next, because, guys, I actually will, well, you know, of course, we'll say this, by the way. So Randy Orton, so let's, Randy Orton, Randy Orton, he was injured a couple weeks ago. He was, you know, well, Randy Orton here, well, he of course, you know, well, has actually captured the Universal Heavyweight Championship, and potentially Randy Orton could potentially now be like, you know, what, we're now back on like a potential fray. But here we go tonight, Randy Orton, he came back, and some very controversial things actually happened. An RKO put, well, we all thought the RKO would would of course, you know, well, put away potential Mike Kanellis, but Maria Kanellis got involved, and Randy Orton has demanded a match with Mike Kanellis, but here's the, like, just like, yeah, but here's the really spicy situation in this match right now. What is up, the football views? Welcome to the stream, and people. But tonight, Randy Orton, he of course has requested that Maria Kanellis is banned from ringside tonight. So Randy Orton, a loss to Mike Kanellis. Well, it just, you know, well, it doesn't like hurt Randy, but it kind of like, you know, well, it kind of like, you know, well, ruins his momentum, trying to, you know, well, get like, well, we're now like, you know, we're now trying to, you know, well, now get back right into his potential run with the Universal Championship. So Randy Orton, he has like, well, and well, he has something, you know, to, well, that you know, well, he likes, you know, of course, like, well, wants to unsettle. And here comes the man who actually, well, picked up the, well, one of like the hugest victories for Mike Kanellis' entire whole run, and that is actually picking up a victory over a legend like Randy Orton. Picking up a victory over Randy Orton could potentially get you anywhere in this business. Ask Mustafa Ali, ask Samoa Joe where that potentially, well, got him now. Mustafa Ali, on the other hand, well, yeah, well, where did that get him? Yeah, taking it right out of the WWE Championship picture, yeah. But Mike Kanellis here tonight, and so far, potentially, you know, this win has potentially made, you know, well, have potentially, well, gotten like, you know, well, straight after, you know, Randy Orton. I don't know what, you know, what could, you know, actually could actually be happening here tonight. But here we go, Randy Orton, Mike Kanellis. It's about to go down, and already, and people are already chanting Randy Orton's name. Yep, yeah, that's how you already know that everyone, of course, that match is already on the block straight away right now. And now Randy Orton is now facing, well, one half of the member of the Power of Love combination. That is Mike Kanellis. Oh, look at this, though. Beautiful maneuver right from Randy Orton, a back suplex. Oh, yeah, and of course, yeah, and this is like where Randy Orton, he gets like, you know, so vicious at some time. This is where, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Well, what? Wait, no. Not him now. Gore! The gore machine! What was that? 1, 2, only a 2 count. Oh, and a shoulder up at the last second. Oh my God, Rhino has made his debut, but he just attacked Randy Orton. What the... What? Why would Randy... Oh, and now could this like now be it? Mike Kanellis potentially, well, a second victory here for Mike Kanellis, but just with, you know, of course, well, right with the help of Rhino. That's like, yo, that's like very shocking. Also, by the way, Rhino helping out Mike Kanellis. Oh God, Randy Orton. Snap suplex straight away, right from the Viper. Oh, and now Lucas and now just taking like now right up the arm, but that was like a very that was like very shocking. Like now indeed, Rhino, he just like made his like the potential debut here on Monday Night Raw, and he had okay. You see, this is exactly what actually happens when you get like, you know, one fluke victory over a Viper. Never ever want to, you know, just do not be like, you know, potential in his coil, and an RKO out of nowhere potentially. What? How is Mike Kanellis still kicking out of an RKO? Mike, what are you doing? I'm like, my whole brain is shot right now. Mike Kanellis just kicked out of an RKO. An instant RKO. It was like, oh, an RKO. 1, 2, kick out last second. 1, 2, only a 2. Randy Orton. Randy. Don't even like, Randy, don't try and like, you know, kill him. Come on. Randy. Oh, yep, and I think Randy, I could be like, you know, like now. Oh, and I think he was like potentially almost trying to hit that potential low blow right there. But remember, right, we cannot get the job done here tonight. Randy Orton, on the other hand, though. Oh, and now look at this, Randy Orton. Don't use that low blow. Come on, just don't use that low blow. Ricochet. Okay. I think he actually does not even actually have it. You know what? What could this like now be? If Randy Orton loses to Mike Kanellis for a second time. Oh, and no. Okay. That failed. Well, that was like, your one shot of greatness, by the way. Your one shot of greatness. Oh, and this is exactly what you get, Mike Kanellis. When you mess with a Viper that no one knows exactly, what to expect from this whole match. This is, what you get. Randy Orton, this is the Randy Orton that we know and we respect. This is the Legend Killer. This is the Apex Predator. This is the Viper. We now need, here comes an RKO. Out of nowhere. RKO, good night, sleep tight. What? Wait. Oh, wait. Mike Kanellis has kicked out 2 RKOs. How in the hell is he doing this? How? Oh, goodness. Oh, KO. That's a rope break, ref. That's a damn rope break, by the way. Ref, that was a rope break. Okay, guys, that was a pure rope break. But guys, you have to give up the heart and soul of how's he kick out of 2, by the way? Well, guys, how does your boy kick out of 2 RKOs back to back? The third RKO was kind of like a very but yeah, but now the big question is Rhino, why would you come out, attack Randy? That's a different story, by the way. We need to find out why. But although I will actually, we'll say this right now. Randy Orton actually has now earned it tonight. Now who won't be able to screw me? I'll like the joke, Mr. Burger now. But Randy Orton, you know what? Mike kicked out of 2. Oh God, all I'm just saying, Mike Kanellis calls Randy called Rhino stupid backstage. Stupid! So, let's get to our next matchup. And of course, it's a triple threat match between 3 of our top guys. Not, two of, the top guys here on Monday Night Raw, of course, the Revival. But no, we of course have a triple threat match between Daniel Bryan, the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller, Chris Jericho, and we have someone else who actually has all the power in their hands right now. And it is this man. And it is the man, myth, the legend known as To It. Burn it down. Dun, 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 dun. What is up, Shadow Assassin? But here comes Mr. Money in the Bank and future Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world. And future Universal Champion, Mr. Seth frickin' Rollins. Dun, dun. So Seth Rollins is out here tonight. To potentially, defend that's what it was. Oh, yeah, I know who it is, by the way. Well, I know who it is. Oh, but guys, can I actually... Oh, by the way, Shadow, you actually just missed something, by the way, because Mike Kanellis kicked out of 2 RKOs, by the way. 2 RKOs, but here is the big shocker. Rhino made his debut by attacking Randy Orton for no apparent reason. Well, why we, of course, still won. And of course, the yes man. For some reason, he's still in the Okay, that's good. But here we go tonight, and Daniel Bryan is out here right now. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Well, I don't know what he is, but you know what? I respect him, by the way. Yo, Shadow. Well, Shadow Assassin, yeah. I will say this, though, by the way. Rhino made his debut. Rhino actually made his debut. On Raw. Yeah, made his debut on Raw, by the way. By hitting the gore. On Randy. Can we actually, just talk about this, by the way? Rhino made his debut on Raw by hitting the gore of Randy Orton. a legend, Randy Orton, the legend killer, and of course a former Universal Champion, but this man also, by the way, the first ever Universal Champion here on the Wwe 2K19, my career, the Raw Universe Series, and that is the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller. That is the best in the world. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Why did I actually just mention the Bret the Hitman Hart in the whole situation? But here comes the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller, the best wrestler in the world of what he always does, and that is Jericho, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. So there you go tonight. So Chris Jericho, Daniel Bryan, and Seth Rollins. And also, by the way, guys, Seth Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank. So potentially Seth Rollins could potentially, maybe cash in on Finn Balor or potentially maybe even Shawn Michaels to win that Universal Championship, because Seth Rollins only has one opportunity to potentially cash that baby in and win the Universal Championship. But let's get this match underway. Seth frickin' Rollins is ready. Daniel Bryan's ready. Jericho is ready. The last thing we ever saw Jericho, he killed Randy Orton on the Go Home show, by the way. Oh, and now look at this though, and now cause potential. Oh, instant rainmaker by Rollins. Jesus, man. Oh, and now look at this though, and now your boy Daniel Bryan. Oh, nope, straight away now. Now look at this though, by the way. Oh, hang on a second. What can this like? But now be right from Randy. Oh, Daniel Bryan. Oh, nope. And you know what? He's coming over. Yo, thank you so much for of course, right for the sub, by the way. Thank you, right for the sub. Oh, and now look at this. Oh, and now your boy Daniel Bryan. Oh, and now right to it. Yeah, I like how these two are actually, they're actually, just fighting without Seth Rollins here. Oh, and now look at this. And now Daniel Bryan, Jericho, and Seth Rollins. Yo, 3 future Hall of Famers, by the way. 3 future Hall of Famers, by the way. I know it's boss, but you know what? Yeah, I'm adapting to it, alright? Because I just okay, Daniel Bryan on the other hand, what were you even trying to go for? A potential drop kick? Because it failed up. Thank you. Oh, and now look at this, and now Seth Rollins. Oh my god. Yeah, there you go, bye. You know what? Yeah, this is what I mean. Seth Rollins is now just telling Jericho, you're not the man anymore, because I am the future of this business. And now Jericho, you look at this over, right? I know, but I just don't want to get involved, but to be honest, I just don't want to get involved in this whole, this whole family feud situation between you and Boss, by the way. Don't involve me in this whole situation, alright? Oh, and now we just Ref, are you really, we're gonna take it out of this whole equation now. Okay, I know, but just don't involve me, alright? Just don't involve me, okay? That's all I'm only asking. Just don't involve me. Okay. Daniel Bryan and Jericho, on the other hand, what are these two actually, doing, by the way? And now, look at this, and now Daniel Bryan now kicking, while the leg right under Jericho here. Where the fuck is Orange Cassidy? Get Orange Cassidy. Oh, okay, Seth Rollins is right there. Oh, and now, look at this, and now AEW. Yeah, and already AEW fans are already, must be now here. Oh, and now look at this. And now here comes the walls of Jericho. Walls of Jericho now locked in. Right in the middle of the whole situation, by the way. And look at this. Jericho, what? Oh, code breaker when Seth was not even paying attention. Seth, you have to pay attention every single route that you always do. 2, only a 2 count. Seth Rollins right now, you know, of course, always like still one step ahead of always all of his opponents here tonight. Jericho won, only a 2 straight away so far, only a 2 count from Jericho. Oh yeah, and now look at this, and now Jericho, potentially trying to hit like well, we're trying to hit like a potential Judas effect there. And look at this beautiful suplex right from Jericho. Daniel Bryan now. Oh yeah, and of course now beautiful forearms, by the way. Oh, and now here comes Daniel Bryan, and I think potentially maybe like the yes kicks could be like now coming towards Mr. Seth Rollins. And remember, guys, of course, are in Milwaukee. Only only on the WWE Network. You know, well, right for free here on YouTube. And this could now be it. 1, 2. Oh, and of course now Jericho, well, still breaking up in the last second. Guys, let me know, guys. Well, in the chat, guys, right? Who, of course, will get the job done? Will it be Jericho? Will it be Seth Rollins? Or will it be Daniel Bryan? And you know what? And I think Seth Rollins potentially could, like, you know, now put away Jericho here tonight. Could this maybe now we're in a potential? Look at this though. Look at the. I thought the referee was going to get like a little bit of a hit with the curb stop. Oh wait, yeah, of course now a beautiful neck breaker right there. And look at this so far. Look how cocky Rollins was there. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Only a 2 count, okay. Oh, and now here comes Rollins with, of course, you know, with all this offense on his, you know, of course, right on his shoulders. 1, only a 1 count again from Jericho. Oh yeah, now what does Seth Rollins have to you know, to put away Daniel Bryan and Jericho at the same time. Oh, try to hit potential. And now look at this. And now here comes the yes lock. Yes lock now locked in. The yes lock is now locked in. And literally instant taps out. Daniel Bryan has won this match. Instantly taps out. This is exactly what I mean, right? Rollins and Jericho, they were all focused on themselves, and they completely forgot about Daniel Bryan. You never want to take your eyes off Daniel Bryan for about, you know, for about 2 seconds. Because look at this. Look at this, by the way. Oh, yeah, and of course now beautiful, like, you know, of course, the neck breaker, you know, of course, right from there. But this, of course, you know, but look, but like, really, look how cocky Rollins was right there. The 1 and only a 2 could not get the job done, but Rollins in the end had got submitted by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan made Seth Rollins tap out. And the whole fans are now yesing, because that was Daniel Bryan's biggest win of the century. To Daniel Bryan now, potentially, so where does that now put Daniel Bryan? Well, I know where Seth Rollins' head is now at. Now, you know, at that Universal Championship with that Money in the Bank briefcase. People, main event time now. Our main event. People, it's about to go down right now, guys. Let me now know, guys, who, of course, will win this match. The Rated R Superstar Edge. Yeah, same here, DJ Wolfo. Thank you so much for, of course, you know, also stopping by. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the main event. And we, of course, have both the #1 contenders to different titles. So we have Edge, of course, the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship. We have Shawn Michaels, the #1 contender to the Universal Heavyweight Championship. And you know what? And there's only one way how to kick off, how to end off a Monday Night Raw. You have to include the Rated R Superstar Edge. And Edge is here tonight, and of course, remember, at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, he will be getting an opportunity to face off against Eddie Guerrero for the Intercontinental Championship. Eddie Guerrero, you're going to have a big task ahead of you. Oh man, this is going to be like a very exciting match. I think the last time that Edge and Shawn Michaels ever faced off against each other was back in 2009. I could be wrong about that one. So here we go. The Rated R Superstar now awaiting the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, the main event for tonight. And here comes the Heartbreak Kid, the future Universal Champion. If he could potentially, either way, it's like, there you go. So Shawn Michaels is here tonight, and all I think that either Shawn Michaels wants to do, and that is potentially hit a sweet chin music onto every single WWE superstar here tonight, because he is damn sick and tired of people getting so many opportunities here on Monday Night Raw. Shawn Michaels, a very respectable person here, but man, oh man, but once it comes straight to the Universal Championship, Shawn Michaels, he can either turn his back on the fans, or he can turn anything into pure gold. This man, of course, was a former WWE Intercontinental title. I don't think he has won the United States title. I could be wrong about this one. But I know, well, he is a former tag team champion himself. And look at this already. Shawn Michaels is already taking like the whole fight straight to the extreme now. Oh, and now, look at this. And now Shawn Michaels punching right in the face. Shawn Michaels, watch his neck spot. Shawn, watch his neck. Remember, now beautiful. Now, just like, rapid like shots right to right to the head. It will be good, by the way. I think it actually maybe will be of course a little bit of good. And look at this beautiful suplex. And now beautiful suplex right from the Rated R Superstar Edge. And also, by the way, guys, the Ultimate Opportunist. Oh, and of course a beautiful maneuver right from Shawn Michaels. If no one rigs this, if no one, interferes, like, of course, in this match, by the way, this, of course, actually will be, like, very interesting, and, of course, definitely indeed right now. And look at this now. Well, hang on a second. This is the second time. Oh, my God, Latino Heat. But where is Mr. Eddie Guerrero? Where is Eddie? Eddie. There's three. Wait a minute. 1, 2, only. Oh, that was. I'm predicting a late spear when Edge looks best to win. Yeah, very true. But man, oh man, Eddie Guerrero just like now, just trying to now screw. Trying to now screw Edge out of actually winning this match, gets involved in this match, and now just does that again. Come on, Eddie. Why would you do that why would you do that to the Rated R Superstar Edge? Oh, and now losing, of course, a beautiful Russian leg sweep from Shawn Michaels. Could this now be it? Only a 1 count so far. And telling Shawn Michaels and telling the Rated R Superstar just to suck it. Telling him again to suck it. Again and again. And a back suplex from the Rated R Superstar. Wait. Right to the Rated R Superstar Edge now. And now Shawn Michaels still working on the neck of Edge. Remember, the same neck that actually made Edge retire in real life. And he came back at SummerSlam in Toronto and hit a perfect spear. Can we, talk about that, by the way? A perfect spear, and then, he just fakes that injury. Yeah, paralyzation, by the way, yeah, don't really, of course, actually get it right, of course, right in there. Oh, and now Ludus, and of course, Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. Well, the number one contender to the Universal Heavyweight Championship. And oh my God, and already straight away, a referee, a close fist. Thank you, a close fist. Oh, and of course, the Heartbreak Kid is now building with all the momentum. Referee 2, only a 2 count. And I think Shawn Michaels, all he has to do is hit that single note. And here we go with a single note. Shawn Michaels has to be finally, maybe try hit that sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels may have now just taken the fight to the episode. How is Edge still kicking out? Edge kicked out of that again. How? And what is now Shawn Michaels now doing? A moonsault! And Shawn Michaels is now trying, now wear down to only a 2 count, by the way. Right for the HBK. One more to, and Edge. Edge is now, looking for the execution. Execution now locked in. One. Oh, and now could that only mean one thing? It could potentially now be the time that we've now been looking for it. The spear is coming. The spear! And that could have been now just been the final note. If that happens at Clash of Champions, we could potentially be like seeing a potential brand new Intercontinental Champion. And look at Edge, the Rated R Superstar is all now fired up. Edge is now all fired up again. This is the Rated R Superstar that we love to see all the time, and that could now be it. Edge, 1, 2, only a 2 count, by the way. Only still like a little bit of a big 2 count right there. Could this now be the beautiful execution? Execution now. Could this now be? Oh, come on, ref. Close fist engager. Yeah, close fist. The Rated R Superstar. He only has another thing on his mind again. He wants to shut everybody up and make people believe in Shawn, believe in the Rated R Superstar. 1, 2, only a 2 count again. How many times does he have to stay, to always keep not staying down again? Edge, and look at this though, and now of course another torpedo surprise again. And oh my God, and now really back, right back, of course, right on that arm now. This potentially, now be it. Now Edge again, right with that arm now, and a little bit of a suplex incoming. Suplex, indeed. And look at this so far. Edge is now just toying with Shawn Michaels. Edge is now just toying with Shawn Michaels. Oh, and now losing, of course, a beautiful maneuver from Shawn Michaels. Could this potentially now be it? Oh, and of course, and look at this, a little bit of a shades of old, the Heartbreak Kid. Classic HBK with the sharpshooter locked in, and the sharpshooter is the only thing that can only put Edge away. 2 spears, 1. But look at this, by the way. Look at how robbed Shawn Michaels was. Look how Edge just got robbed out of that title picture. Eddie Guerrero just, boom! Literally, like, just interfered, hit the three amigos, and then just left. Look at this, Shawn Michaels with a super kick. One sweet chin music, all it took. Potentially, to try and, like, take him down. But look, okay, what the hell is this? Is it now show, by the way? Oh, but yeah, and this, and this, of course, was one of the first spears of the match. 1, 2, only a 2 count, and then, of course, the HBK had to finally hit, while the sharpshooter to finally put everybody to rest. Could that potentially be the fate of Finn Balor? Could that now be the fate of Ed? Could that now be the fate of Shawn? Could that maybe now be the fate of Finn Balor as these two? Finn Balor, of course, will be taking on Shawn Michaels for the Universal Championship. Eddie Guerrero will be taking on Edge for the Intercontinental Championship at Clash of Champions. People, it's about to be very unpredictable. Of course, and just still like trying to we'll now build up back to Monday Night Raw, and of course, man, oh man, congratulations also, by the way, Seth actually made him, also actually, tap out. But in the end, guys, of course, but anyway, guys, let's actually check the news, of course, very quickly, by the way. Anyway, guys, of course, actually, we'll cuss, okay, man, oh man, yo, all I will, we'll now just say this, by the way, guys, right? This episode, full of submission moves, full of, good, very ending parts, very good, some, run-ins, also very, a very shocking debut of your boy Rhino. We of course we'll be hearing from Rhino next episode on Monday Night Raw. And people, do not go anywhere, people, because it's about to always go down. What is up, Paulie? Welcome to the stream. But anyway, guys, of course, I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, for another episode of Monday Night Raw. People, it's about to go down. Do you have rivalries on my universe mode? Just curious. I don't actually. Okay. I don't have no rivalries at the moment because I'm trying to build up for my next pay-per-view known as Clash of Champions pay-per-view with. Yeah, and with we've got the Intercontinental Championship match. We've got Eddie taking on Edge for the Intercontinental Championship. We've got Finn versus Shawn Michaels for the Universal Championship. We've got Mandy Rose taking on Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. We've got AOP taking on who are they taking on? They're taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the Raw Tag Team Championships. We also got our Raw. We've also got our. I think that's actually, about it, by the way. Well, for our things, yes. So yes, there you go. But anyway, guys, of course, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. And also, guys, by the way, guys, hit the like button and tell us, guys, if you, of course, actually want to see this, if you guys, of course, actually want to see us tomorrow. But anyway, guys, see you guys tomorrow. Take care and goodbye. Guys, of course, I will be downloading, of course, like a lot of your guys' people. But anyway, guys, see you guys tomorrow. Take care and goodbye. Ben Rivers is out for now. And guys, of course, the road to 1K subscribers still continues. Because, guys, we, of course, are already on 851 subscribers. Guys, help me out, of course, to reach the goal of 1K subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And peace out, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. You guys, of course, are actually one of a kind.